Yo 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 yo.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. It's Monday.
And our guest co-host Jess Hilarious is here. Good morning, Jess.
Jess Hilarious is back.
Yo. Why you do that? I'm getting so sick.
You told me already. You said because I got good gag reflex.
Jesus.
Teach me the game, Ghost.
Jess in here smelling like the finest of Kush.
You are. Don't be doing that. I smell like Gucci.
See, he's about you about to say you already know.
I know. I definitely was right to say you already know. Shut up.
How was your weekend? What you do this weekend, Jess?
I had shows in Indianapolis, Indiana at Helium. 4 sold out great shows.
Nice.
They get ratchet up in there. It was a lot of white people. It was I crossed over or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the blacks be in there heavy, but the whites be in there even more.
I mean, Indianapolis, that's a pretty white town, right?
They got a couple projects.
Yeah, they got hoods in everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, every place got a couple projects.
Yeah. No, my Airbnb was next to the project.
Oh, damn it.
And then on the other side, it was the white people. So
why didn't have you staying in a hotel?
I don't stay in hotels. Like I like to get villas and Airbnbs. I do not like to do that.
That's funny because I won't stay in Airbnbs. I only stay in hotels.
I don't stay in hotels in LA.
Why? You can smoke in there.
Airbnbs. No, I don't stay in Airbnbs in LA. They always getting broken into.
That's my fear. That's the reason why. Because it's no protection. You know, with a hotel, you got the lobby. You got to put your key card to the elevator. Yeah. You got to know the room. Yeah. Airbnb is.
See, that's why I travel with who I travel with.
Okay.
So
say no more.
Okay. Roll up in that house.
Say no more.
Yeah.
I was out in Kentucky over the weekend for the Kentucky Derby. I didn't go to the Derby. I just went to go DJ. But I love to see my people out there dressing up with their pastel Easter colors and all that. Yeah.
Acting like they knowing about horse racing.
That's right.
I'm seeing people faking at the Derby. Talking about, yeah, go.
I have no clue.
And one. Touchdown. Home run. What the hell is y'all talking about? Knock it off.
It's just a good excuse to drink, come together.
There you go. That's all it is. All right. Well, let's get the show cracking. A lot to talk about over the weekend, man. Have y'all been watching everything that's been going on?
Man, in between the shows, yeah, I've been trying. I've been seeing some little stuff.
All right. Well, Teslin Figaro will be joining us. We got front page news. Another mass shooting. We'll break that down, so don't move. It's The Breakfast Club on BET. Morning, everybody. We are The Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious is our co-host. Let's get in some front page news. Teslin Figaro, good morning.
Good morning, DJ Envy, Charlamagne, and the beautiful Jess Hilarious.
Thank you, Sid.
I love it when you're here, by the way.
Thank you, babe.
Now let's get in some front page news. Start with sports. The 76ers beat the Celtics 116-115 in overtime.
Fantastic game, by the way.
Great game. The Suns beat the Nuggets last night 129-124. That was another great game.
Another fantastic game.
And the Knicks lost to the Heat. The Heat lead the series 2-1. The Heat won 105-86.
Trash-ass game. And the Warriors versus Lakers was a trash-ass game. I don't like blowouts in the playoffs.
Nah, me neither.
I like close games.
What else their fault?
That is their fault.
It is their fault.
It's absolutely the Warriors' fault.
It is their fault. Yes, it was.
That's right.
All right, now let's talk about this mass shooting. Another mass shooting in Texas.
Yeah, this is so, guys, I hate having to cover these stories, but it is what it is. It just keeps happening. This story is still developing. So authorities, they were supposed to hold a press conference yesterday on Sunday, but they did not. So here is the information that we know so far. I just want to go through a couple of things so the family can be aware. Saturday, a gunman opened fire at an outlet mall in the Dallas suburb of Allen, Texas. At least 8 people were killed. 7 more were wounded. The victims ranged from age 5 to 61 years old. The gunman has been identified as 33-year-old Marcio Garcia. He was armed with an AR-15 style rifle yet again, and had at least one other weapon, multiple weapons in the car. He was dressed in tactical gear, and he was a former security guard, and he received firearms training in that role. Authorities have not zeroed in on a motive, but they said that the shooter was found with insignia on his clothing that read RWDS, and that is an acronym, guys, that stands for Right Wing Death Squad. He also had extensive social media presence that included neo-Nazi and white supremacist related posts. Now, Republican Congressman Keith Self, whose district includes Allen, said that it could have been much worse if they did not have a quick response. He also went further to condemn critics who said that thoughts and prayers were not enough. Let's take a listen to what he had to say. Let's talk about it on the other side.
Well, those are people that don't believe in an almighty God who is absolutely in control of our lives. I'm a Christian. I believe that he is.
Hey, Nah, thoughts and prayers are not enough. You know what I mean? We need common sense gun reform. You know what I mean? Yes, I love to pray, but, you know, a faith without works is dead, right? There need to be some work done in the forms of passing some legislation.
How many times we going to say this, though? I feel like we say it twice a week now. You know, it continues on, and that's why I tell my people out there, make sure you know how to use a firearm just in case you got to protect yourself. And owning a firearm is not the same as learning how to use it. I take my wife to the range. I take my daughter and my son to the range, my oldest ones. I even take my assistant to the range just so anybody around me knows how to use a firearm. They know how to take the safety off. If there is a safety, they know how to cock a weapon. They know how to shoot a weapon. They know how to fire a weapon, aim a weapon, all that.
I agree with you, but in regards to these mass shootings, man, you know, it's an element of surprise too, right? Somebody pull out an AR-15 in a place you're not expecting them to have an AR-15 and get the buck, and I don't care how good you are at shooting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And just about time, just to give you how many times we have to say this, this is the 199th time that there has been a mass shooting according to the Gun Violence Archive of 2023. So we've had this 199 times, and just to remind everybody, a mass shooting is defined as 4 or more people. And there has been 14 in just this month alone.
And look, I know it's complicated to why these issues are happening. The biggest, clearly, that this country can't pass common sense gun reform. But how much is the media fueling this at this point? Meaning, are these copycats who are seeing how much attention these mass shootings are getting?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're seeing the press that these copycats are getting, or these people are getting, and that's the way they want to go out.
And they seeing how they can get off too. You know what I mean? Like,
I haven't seen nobody really get charged yet, right?
Yeah, most of them are dying. A lot of them are getting killed or killing themselves.
That's the other thing. Yeah. A lot of these people are ready to die. Yeah, you're right. Did this person get killed, Tess?
Yeah, he killed himself, I believe.
He did. Oh, he killed himself.
Wow. No, he definitely died. Yeah,
Yikes. Yikes.
All right, well, that is front page news. Now, Tess, we'll see you in a little bit.
Absolutely.
All right. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open. Let us know how your weekend was. Was it good? Was it bad? Did you go to the Derby? Did you gamble? Did you go to F1 in Miami? Or did you just sit your ass at home? Let's talk about it. 800-585-1051. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Yo, Charlamagne, Envy, what up? Are we live?
This is your time to get it off your chest.
I got an indoor pool, an outdoor pool.
We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
We can get on the phone right now. He'll tell you what it is.
We live? Hello, who's this?
Envy, what's going on? Patrick from Florida.
Hey, what's up, brother? Get it off your chest, Patrick.
What's good, man? Hey, brother, I want to say congratulations. The BET experience really fit this show. Oh, God. And I'm proud of you, brother. I met you several times, Envy. Charlamagne, haven't met Charlamagne or even Jess, but I just want to call and say thank you very much, my brother. I'm a chef in Florida.
Okay.
I have a catering business.
What you cook?
So it's all gourmet, upscale food. So my thing is, I would love to come up and do a dinner party for you and Charlamagne. All expenses paid by me.
We're not a real couple, but yeah, I mean, we'd love that.
Why we gotta be a couple? Why you always gotta go there?
Because for me and you, that just seemed like that was intimate and sexy.
I did not feel that way. Nobody took it that way but you.
I did.
Well, we can hang up now because they ain't trying to cook for me. So
no, well, listen, I'm talking about everybody that's at the Breakfast Club.
Yeah. Okay.
That's eight people.
Okay, Patrick, where you from? What part of Florida?
Right now I'm in Miami right now, but I'm from Delray, South Florida area, West Palm.
All right, hold on, we'll get your number. All
right. The other thing is though, DJ Envy.
Yes, sir.
You know who Louis Carr is, right?
What?
Yeah, I know Louis Carr.
Louis Carr.
Louis just retired from BET, didn't he?
No, he's still there.
Oh, he's still there?
He's a brother of mine, and he have a thing called Waymaker. Every year he does the Blueprint Summit in Chicago. Fat Joe was there. Damon Dash was there. Master P. I would love to see you and Envy come through and be on one of these panels because what you brothers do, brothers, amazing, and it's all for young boys, or young black boys. They had about 1,200. I was there last year and the year before.
Okay.
I really think you guys should take a look at it, man, because I'd love to see what you guys do with them.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You got a lot of requests. Hold on, sir. Salute to Louis Carr, though. I saw something about Louis lately. What did I see about Louis? He won an award or something.
Hello, who's this?
Good morning. This is William.
Hey, what's up, bro? Get it off your chest.
Hey, good morning, Breakfast Club. DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, and my favorite comedian, Jess. Good morning.
Good morning, baby. Morning.
Yo, Charlamagne, I gotta tell you this. I gotta get it off my chest.
Yes, ma'am.
The Black Effect hat that you sent me, I appreciate it, but I gotta tell you about the email that I got from my job because I wear it faithfully.
Talk to me.
I got an email from somebody at my job that the Black Effect hat makes them uncomfortable. I sent them an email back telling them that it's not against company policy. I need you to direct me to wherever I can find Black Effect apparel, because I'm about to piss them off.
I know that's right.
How many more hats you need?
How many more hats?
No, dude, I know. I'm looking for shirts and hoodies.
You want shirts? You want hoodies?
You got the gloves, socks.
Hold on, all right?
I'm about to piss them off because they know it's not against company policy. They send their email back and it's like, yeah, you're right.
Eddie, get my man's Addy, man. We gonna get him a lot of Black Effect t-shirts and hats and stuff.
All that.
You know, I was flying to Kentucky and I had the Black Effect hat on, and this guy comes up. He was like, "You play for Brooklyn Nets?" I'm like, "No." Right? He was like, "Oh, it says Black Effect." He goes, "Oh, Black Effect." He goes, I do radio sometimes. I go to all the black stations.
Oh, okay.
I said, what do you do? He goes, like, I'm a urologist. I said, oh, yeah, you stick your hand up in a bunch of black asses? And he didn't want to talk to me after that.
That's the point of the hat, though. The hat is, when you say Black Effect, it's the effect that blackness has on everything. We make everything immediately better.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. This is your time to get it off your chest.
Keep calling.
800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, good morning, DJ Envy. How you doing, man? Charlamagne the God. Jess Hilarious. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, listen, man. Before I go into it, I just want to say, I don't care who y'all get up there. Yo, just give Jess a contract, man, and have her be our co-host, man.
Jess Hilarious?
I love her energy. Yeah, what you mean Jess Hilarious? Of course.
Right. She played too much, don't he? Thank you so much.
Contract.
Yeah,
For real.
that's right.
But listen, I've been waiting all weekend for this. As a man of a darker hue, like my man Charlamagne.
Yes, sir.
Yo, DJ Envy, I was vexed with you for a couple days. That's why I haven't called in for a while, because, you know, that rapper with the broke lip, the young lady, you know, you put your name behind her.
I didn't put my name behind Scarlett. He's about Scarlett.
You said the rapper with the
broke lip. I didn't put my name behind her.
Damn, that's worse than Young Struggle.
I seen it and I posted. I just thought it was funny, and then it just took off.
Come on, man. That video was trash.
What, you know?
But listen.
Salute to that girl. She's out there. She's making some checks. She's making the money. People like the
God bless her. God bless her. God bless her. But that's not the reason I call.
All right.
I called because let me tell you something, man. That beige rage is real. I need to see more of that beige rage.
Yeah.
Well, I'm putting the beige rage back in the closet. Beige rage is going back in the closet, sir.
Nah, man, that was a thing of beauty. That was a masterpiece of beauty that you put that young lady in her place on Friday, man. When I watch BET, that's the only reason I need to watch BET from now on.
It was a great conversation.
If you come with that energy, I need that energy sometime, man.
It was a nice spirited debate.
Yes, it was a great conversation, bro.
Yeah, I don't think, I don't like the word put in their place for anybody, but it was a nice spirited debate.
It was a great conversation.
Yes.
It was a great conversation. You should have been here, Jess.
Please, I loved it. I love every freaking moment of it. Thank you so much for calling in, sir. He did great, and he needs to do more of it.
Thanks, Jess.
You're welcome.
I don't think Jess even saw what happened.
No, I did. I be wanting Envy to stand up for herself a little more.
Okay.
Please.
Right.
Yes.
Right. That's
great. No problem.
Hello, who's this?
Yo.
I wasn't even standing up for myself. I was standing up for everybody else.
Well, that's great.
Hello. What's up, bro? Get it off your chest.
What up, Envy? What up, Jess?
What up, baby?
Big brother Charlamagne, what up?
Peace, King. How are you?
I'm good. You know this is your little brother, man. Tight man. What up?
Oh, Coop. What's up, my brother?
When somebody call in, thinking you know their voice.
No, it's my man. It's my man for real. It's my man from 803, Columbia, South Carolina, Coop, man. Me and Coop go way back.
That's your brother. Okay.
Me and Coop go way back.
What's up, Coop?
Yeah. Just want to show y'all some love. I want to shout out Louis V, my brother, down in the A.
Nah,
yes,
put what you said. You said that's my big brother, but Charlamagne be acting Hollywood. He don't never text me back. Say that, Coop.
Yeah, he don't never text me back.
That ain't true, Coop.
That's what it say. It
Now
says
pick up your phone right now.
He's checking right now. He said Charlamagne, my big brother, but don't text me back.
That ain't true.
I'm telling him. I text him on Tuesday. You never replied.
No, you might got the old number, Coop.
Damn, Coop. You ain't even got the right number, Coop.
Nah, you might got the old number.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
I'm gonna DM you. I'm gonna DM you my new number.
All right, bet.
All right.
Charlamagne, that's my little brother.
No, that is. That's
right
my
here,
little, man. Coop used to be with me every day. Coop used to be with me and my man Frosty every day in the Met.
But you ain't even give me a new number.
Never.
I ain't seen him.
Got into it.
Who do you think will win that fight if they really got into a real fight?
I honestly feel like it would just be too sexy, bro. I really I don't know, man. I can't see them slipping and sliding and throwing punches like that. I don't know.
I can absolutely see Chris Brown slipping, sliding, throwing punches. Usher the one that people probably sleep on. People probably think Usher ain't got no hands.
Yeah.
You can dance like that. You athletic. You probably got some hands.
Definitely hit the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Hit the Matrix, go back. You know, buy weed.
And Usher got that old man energy at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll see.
All right. Well, we'll talk about it next. So don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious is here.
What's good?
Our guest co-host, and let's get to Jess with the mess.
Rumor has it. Rumor has it.
Call out a name.
Nope. Play Jess intro, damn it. Come on now.
Okay, let's get it. Because y'all play with me.
What we doing?
Mm-hmm. I didn't even know y'all play with me, but thank you for telling me y'all play with me.
What?
Don't play with it. I guess we don't.
You don't have Jess intro in that Taylor gang?
Oh, man.
Well, y'all just be mailing it in.
Oh, y'all be trying
to
be
mailing it in on a Monday.
So the odds are against me.
Rumor has it. Rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Right. On the Breakfast Club.
Y'all knew Jess was going to be here. I'm disgusted.
First of all,
me too.
It's just with the mess and my news is real. Just with the mess and my news is real. There we go. All right, y'all. So Chris Brown and his security team reportedly jumped Usher over the weekend at the birthday party that Usher gave for him. Now, Usher, for those who don't know, Usher actually gave Chris Brown a 35th skating party, for his birthday or whatever. And they got there. It was saying that they was cool. Everything was cool. And then allegedly what happened was he looked over and seen Tiana and he got upset. Now, it's so many things going around being said or whatever, but apparently Chris Brown and Tiana got a problem with each other because of the performance at the AMAs. Mm-hmm. She dropped out of it. She was supposed to do it with him, but she dropped out of it, and I'm guessing he may feel that actually helped them make a decision that he wasn't, that they just X'd out his performance altogether. Because
I thought Tiana pulled out because she was shooting a movie.
That's what they said. She was shooting a movie. The movie that just came out.
Right. Yeah. She definitely was shooting a movie, but I guess he was upset at that. You know what I'm saying? Upset. We don't know. That's why I said allegedly. Like literally, we don't know. Mm-hmm. But sources say Chris was visibly drunk. Whatever. Obviously, you can tell the way he skated off real strong. Like, all right, calm down, because all somebody had to do was push you. But he looked over, he seen it, he got upset. Mm-hmm. Usher tried to calm him down. So that's the little bit of video that we saw. Usher's trying to calm him down. He
as
like,
the OG should.
Get her out of there. Get her out of here. I don't care. He like, yo, this is fixable. He must have thought that it was going to happen. I really felt like Usher's inner Mona came out. Like, this ain't the place to squash a beef. Not his birthday party. Chris is lit.
Mona Scott Young?
Yes, Mona Scott Young. I believe.
Mona be trying to squash beef?
I mean, loving hip hop. That's just that's why I said Usher's inner Mona Scott Young came out. Cause that was kind of like loving hip hop a little bit. Not that he wanted that to happen, but that's how it ended up. Chris, it's his birthday. Mm-hmm. You get lit. Chris is lit on any other day, so it's his birthday. Like, come on, this ain't what you want to come.
You don't want to do this at your birthday party.
No, you don't want to do that.
Yeah. Calm down.
So we seen Chris go outside. Usher comes behind him, and apparently that's where the scuffle happened. But I feel like. They said his nose was bleeding and all of that. And then the next day, a video surfaces. He's saying he fine, he cool. We got audio from that. Play that for me.
We're here having a great time. See y'all soon.
I even cut that. I mean, as pointless as that audio was. So basically, he said,
it was about the video.
I mean, he said he was cool. Everything was good. I don't really even think Usher got touched.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna
either.
be honest with you. I don't think he got touched.
I don't think so either.
I think, a scuffle probably did happen. It was probably like a lot of pushing and all of that. Like the same thing that happened. Because he was the next day he was at the Lovers and Friends festival. Now, I know that's upon contract and all of that. But
I don't even know if it was a scuffle. I think it was a kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle?
A little kerfuffle.
What's that?
It's a little, little arguing maybe, you know what I'm saying? Little light pushing. Like, back up off me.
Yeah, I think somebody got hit.
Why you say that?
I just feel like they said they seen Usher leaving with a bloody nose, and I think if nobody.
They though?
Yeah.
The same people that reporting all this stuff.
Yeah.
The same day.
So basically us.
The same day, yeah, us.
Yeah.
But the reason I said that, because if I didn't get touched or nothing ever happened to me, I would have said that clearly. Like, there was no fight. I would have said it clearly.
It's just certain things I can't believe anymore in the era that we live in, because everybody always got their camera out.
Yeah.
And if you saw Usher and Chris going at it, somebody would be recording.
But they said it happened on the tour bus. They said Usher followed Chris Brown back on his tour bus.
But he was trying to get on the bus. He never made it on the bus.
What I mean?
Usher was like, yo, come on, yo. This is like, relax.
Saying. If you saw Usher and Chris Brown going at it, from the time they left, what was it, bowling alley, whatever?
Yeah.
From the time they left that bowling alley to walk all the way to the bus, somebody would be recording something.
I know.
Come on, man.
I don't know. I just feel like, you know, when Usher said last week that he would do a versus with Chris, I didn't think that we was talking about this one.
No, that's not the one we was looking for.
This kind, you know. It was a lot of you got served, stomp the yard going on. I guess that's what they reported. But he don't look like he got touched. I don't know, Envy. I just feel like, I do feel what you're saying. He would have said, yo, nothing happened, everything was good.
Correct.
But that's kind of what he just said. Like, I'm good, everything good. You know, I don't know. I just think he kind of wanna. I don't know. I think he kind of wanna keep that I don't know, that
mystique.
Momentum going, that mystique.
But
going.
then again, and this is Usher's festival, I thought, right? The Lovers and Friends
it's
Usher's
his
festival, right?
It is?
Yeah,
that's what I found out this weekend.
It's Usher's?
That's what they made it seem like. This is Usher's festival.
What do you mean, like he's the promoter?
Like, yeah, I guess he's part promoter
headline
and promoter festival.
Like, this is his. He just
Nah, that's what they said.
Y'all just been making stuff up about Usher all
that's what
weekend.
they said this weekend.
Y'all just been making stuff up about Usher all weekend. Usher got a bloody nose. Lovers and Friends festivals is Usher.
That's what they said.
That wouldn't make sense though, because that's his song.
That's his song. That's what I'm saying. Yo, what you think?
That ain't that man festival.
That's what they said.
I think y'all just said that because that's the name of the festival.
No,
and
that's
it's
what they
named
said.
after his song.
But then, if that's my festival and you box me in my nose, I'm not gonna have you perform in my festival.
But that's the thing. But even if it's a contract,
man, I think y'all making stuff up.
And then honestly, I feel like this is going to build up the views or whatever or build up the demand for this versus.
The versus?
Yeah.
That's dope too.
Even one of them did a versus yet. And he said that he would do it. Usher said this. That he would be open to doing it.
It's a whole plan.
So I think it's a whole plan. I ain't gonna the marketing.
Okay.
I think it's a whole plan because I should be skating, living his best little life. You know what I'm saying? Like skating through the rings and all that. And
we'll see what happens.
So we got two rumors that y'all made up. Usher got beat up by Chris Brown people. He got a bloody nose, and now Usher's the promoter for the Lovers and Friends.
Who would you think would win? Who do you think would win? Because I ain't worried about what you think about Charlamagne. What you think? Yeah, who you think will win?
I'm gonna go with Usher.
Usher, you think?
Yeah. Usher got that OG strength.
I'm gonna go with Chris.
You gonna go with Chris?
I see Chris boxing in the ring and all that.
Yeah.
How we know Usher don't box though?
I don't know. I just said I see Chris in the ring boxing.
They both very athletic.
We
definitely see. I just wanted to know who y'all thought.
It'd be a long fight too, because they both in shape. They'd be a long fight.
Who you think would win, Jess?
I mean, if they both were sober, I don't know. I got Chris knocking him out.
If they were sober,
it's just the young strength against the old strength. You say old strength like that's like really like a good thing up against in the league. It's not a thing.
You know why?
In boxing, it's not a thing. In the streets, it's not a thing. It's not.
But you know why though? Because old people be more patient. And you said something earlier that's true. Like Chris be kind of rushing into stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like in the boxing ring, you rush into something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might get caught with something.
Yeah,
you know?
But these are not boxers. They
not. They
R&B singers that fight.
They R&B singers that dance and fight.
I'm going with the OG. I'm rooting for Usher.
Now let's talk about the other beef. Just hilarious.
First of all, it wasn't really no beef. Let's just get into it real quick. All right, so y'all know I'm doing BMF, right? And
TV show.
No, listen, relax. You didn't let me finish. I'm not doing that.
Sorry.
I'm doing what I'm doing. It. See, this is probably how Meech got all up in my business or whatever. Because I'm explaining. So Vivica Fox is doing a movie. She's doing the first lady of BMF story, the Tanisa Welsh, and she casted me, the lovely Jess Hilarious, to do it. Now, Da Vinci, the guy who plays Terry in the BMF series, which is 50 Cent show, he posted it. I guess it was in support. I didn't see anything wrong with it because he tagged everybody and he tagged Vivica and was like, "Who's playing Terry?" So then she commented back, everything was cool. Meech comes in there with his little stinking ass and he say, "Who greenlit this? Who gonna watch this? Who going?" Like I'm talking about, and I'm making the facial expressions because I can tell how he said it. Who doing this? It's like, first of all, relax. He like, I just want to know who playing this. You're not even playing yet. You're playing your dad. And I don't like that. So y'all know I went straight in because I felt like Da Vinci, it was like playful, but it was still support, and it's like whatever. It wasn't meant to be catty. Meech is he's still a beginner, and I guess he still got somewhat of a street type of personality.
You can understand why Beach feel like that.
And
though.
he jumped in there. No, well, he need to go after everybody who did a BMF story or documentary, or before that.
That's true.
I think he's jumping into 50 and Vivica little quarrel that they got going on. Their little kerfuffle, love-hate relationship thing that they got going on. And I think as the cast of both projects, we just need to mind our business. For real. And get the bag, keep it moving.
So let's talk about that next hour, too. 800-585-1051. We go to Breakfast Club Court when we come back. Yeah. The question is 800-585-1051. Is it right that they have a gripe?
Yeah.
That Jess Laris is shooting the other BMF documentary, right?
That's
the
movie. A BMF movie.
Yes.
The first lady of BMF, Tonisa Welch story.
So we'll take your calls when we come back. 800-585-1051. Kerfuffle. Did you just use that word? You've been using that word all week,
I know.
bro.
I'm going to take that.
That's not a new word, sir.
For you, it is. You've been just using that since. No, you just started using that this week. You used it 3 times this morning.
That was a damn
3
lie.
times this morning.
Kerfuffle's just a little commotion or fuss.
Spell it.
That's
okay,
all.
with the sass.
KERFUFFLE.
I don't know if he's right or wrong.
He got it up on the ThinkPad right there.
He got it on the ThinkPad.
What's wrong with you? Mind your business this morning,
Jess.
All right. When we come back, we got front page news. Seslin Figueroa will be joining us. Of course, we got to talk about the Marine that put the brother in a chokehold and killed him. Also, Donald Trump. So don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got our guest host, Jess Hilarious, here. And let's get in some front page news. Now with sports, the 76ers beat the Celtics 116-115 in overtime. Last night, the Suns beat the Nuggets 129-124. The Lakers beat the Warriors, and the Knicks lost to the Heat. All right. Now what we got, Tez? Good morning.
We have Jordan Neely. More protesters are, protesting as a result of Jordan Neely's death. So Saturday, protesters angry about Jordan Neely's chokehold death took over a busy Manhattan subway stop, with some of them jumping on the tracks near the electrified third rail. On the opposite side of the tracks, the protesters held open train doors for as long as 15 minutes. One protester said that officers used excessive force and that it was an abuse of authority. Now, the NYC Transit President Richard Davey said that while peaceful protest has always been a part of the American fabric, endangering transit workers and other responders while also delaying New Yorkers just trying to get to where they're trying to go by deliberately risking contact with an electrified third rail is unacceptable. And I agree with that, guys. What do you say? Jumping on the tracks, I'm all about protest, but jumping on the tracks is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm all for a peaceful protest, but to jump on the track to get hit by a train, because those trains just can't stop. It's not like they got, car brakes and they can stop at the drop of a dime. You're going to get hit. And not only that, that third rail will electrify the ish out of you and kill you. So, peaceful protest, not a problem. But if you want to kill yourself or kill others, that's just dumb.
That sounds to me like they didn't think this protest through.
No.
Like, there's no way in hell I'm jumping on the tracks, to protest. Like, the train didn't do anything to me. No. It's not the train. You know what I mean? It's not the train's fault.
And you can't beat the train.
No.
Yeah, it was wild. And, one of the things they're still waiting on is Mayor Eric Adams to make a decision. And he said he is waiting on Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg to complete his investigation before making an assessment. And that's one of these things about social media. When you show, when the video goes out and we watch someone who died, people want an immediate response, but an investigation still has to go on. And so those two things kind of always clash. People want you to move faster, make a decision, make an arrest, at the very least. And then do like they tell, most black people, which is tell it to the judge. So
they're gonna charge him, but it probably won't be for murder. I don't. It'll probably be like
manslaughter,
involuntary manslaughter or something. Because I saw the press release that the guy put out, Daniel Penny, and he said he was just trying to restrain the guy. And he also said that New York needs to do better in regards to mental health resources and stuff like that to get people like Jordan Neely help. So I don't know if they'll charge him with murder. It'll probably be like manslaughter. If they charge him at all, it'll be like something like manslaughter or something.
Yeah, well, 15 minutes putting somebody in a chokehold is ridiculous. That's beyond just restraining somebody. So
What about the other two people? Do they got to get charged too, right?
Exactly. Well, you would hope they were holding him down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were holding him, but to have him in a headlock for 15 minutes, he's a former Marine. He knew damn well what holding somebody in a headlock, a chokehold for 15 minutes would do. Mm-hmm. So we'll just see.
Mm-hmm. Now, also, we got to talk Donald Trump. What's going on with Donald Trump today now?
Yes, so CNN is they're hosting a town hall on Wednesday with former President Donald Trump. He will participate in that town hall. And CNN has committed to not allowing guests and panelists to push disinformation. But critics say that there's no way you can commit to that by having Donald Trump on because he's the king of disinformation. And then there's other folks that say, hey, he's the Republican frontrunner. He's leading in the polls on the Republican side. So like it or not, he should be able to make his case. So when they do this town hall, the host of Collins that's her job to push back on any disinformation that Trump spews on that platform. So what do you guys think? Should he have access to the platform? No, yes?
Oh, man. I mean, that's a tough one, right? Like, to say Donald Trump not going to go up there and spew disinformation, you're lying to yourself. Right? And it's dangerous because what if he goes up there and he puts out Alvin Bragg's address or he puts out Tish James' address? You know what I mean? Then what? Then CNN is liable. Now Alvin and Tish James is in danger. Not saying he would do that, but you never know with somebody like him. It's the same reason that they don't like Kanye to go live when Kanye's on his BS, right? Because they know Kanye gonna say something crazy. It's the same thing with Trump. So I don't know.
Yeah, because it is live. So we know it's going to bump up the ratings for sure. So some folks are saying they're doing this just for ratings, and others are saying that you're not considering the danger, like you said, Charlamagne, of Trump going live.
Oh, it's definitely just for ratings. And it shows how easy, these so-called pro-democracy institutions will fuel and normalize the fascists. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, that is front page news. Thank you, Tez.
Thank you.
So let's open up the phone lines, 800-585-1051. Now, Jess Hilarious got into it over the weekend.
I did not get into it.
You got into it a little bit?
I definitely do. I definitely did. So y'all know that I'm doing BMF, right? Relax.
Okay.
No, you ain't even let me
see,
finish.
When you say that, though, that's what
I
people think.
understand.
All
I
right.
understand. But just listen.
Okay.
All right. And before I get Ebony up here, come on, you got to relax, shorty. So look, right? No, so I'm doing, Vivica Fox is doing the First Lady of BMF, Tonisa Welsh story, right? And I was casted to be in it or whatever. So Da Vinci, the guy who plays Terry on the BMF series, 50 Cent show, he posted, because it was greenlit. He posted and he tagged Vivica, like, who playing Terry? You know, because he played Terry in the series. So then Meech, Lois, he comment on there, who green like this BS? Who watching this? Who they think gonna watch this? And I'm just trying to see who playing us. Nigga, you ain't playing you. You playing your dad. Like, you know, when they say cut, you little Meech still, right? Like, come on now.
Okay.
Relax.
So what is the question?
I feel like this should be like Breakfast Club Court.
What you mean?
Right? Because it's like, I don't think y'all wrong for doing another BMF
I just
movie.
think that he should relax.
Yeah.
You know, you're becoming an actor, and you know you are an actor, but you know, just relax a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And there was BMF stories before the BMF TV show.
And this is not,
there was
we're
documentaries
not doing,
and stuff.
Yeah, we're not doing your dad's story. We're doing the First Lady of BMF, Tonisa Welsh. She's like, well, who's that? Ex your Uncle Terry. Hey, your real Uncle Terry. Who that is?
Well,
you know.
Let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. So I guess the question is,
are they wrong for doing a BMF movie?
Say no. Yeah. Are they wrong? My question is, why do you feel the need to jump in 50 and Vivica beef? You know, we the cast. We supposed to shut up, mind our business, get this bag, and keep it moving.
Yeah.
Why?
I guess, is there a legitimate gripe?
Yeah. Okay.
Is there a legitimate
gripe? Okay, that is the question.
Yeah.
Is there a little bit... well, I don't want to say gripe, but beef.
Because Da Vinci plays Terry, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
And Lil Meech plays Big Meech.
Big Meech, not himself. Big Meech.
Okay, so
Jess is crazy.
So those two are upset that y'all doing this movie.
I don't think Da Vinci was upset. I think because it was a little bit of support in it too, you know.
Yeah.
But I just think Meech Lloyd just got, you know, just he's excited about his role in this, and it's just like, oh, can nobody do? You know, it's like, what? It's like, what are you talking about? Relax.
So do they have a legitimate gripe?
Do they have a legitimate gripe?
Yeah.
That is the question. 800-585-1051. Let's go to Breakfast Club Court this morning. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Everybody, it's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got our guest co-host, Jess Hilarious here.
Yes, indeed.
And it's time to go to Breakfast Club Court. Now, this comes from Jess Hilarious. She got into a beef with Little Meech over the weekend.
Yeah.
A kerfuffle.
Because he didn't even say nothing back to me.
Okay.
I just said something, you know, to them, the whole post. You know, he ain't saying that. So it's not really a kerfuffle, a beef, or whatever y'all just made out. It's just, I say what I said.
What was he upset about again? Oh, what was he? What did he reply to?
He replied to the First Lady BMF, Vivica Fox's movie that's coming out in October on BET.
That you're in?
Yep, that I'm in.
Yep.
And he's just like, yo, who greenlit this BS? And it's like, yeah, he literally said that. Yeah, who greenlit this BS? Woman, ain't nobody watching this, and I just wonder who playing us and all of that. And I just was like, first of all, but now the main character, her name is Michelle Michener. She is actress out of LA. She's done Lethal Weapon. She's done, she's good or whatever, right? So she and they all nice and just, guys, I understand your concern, and this is, everybody has a story, and I'm like, man, F these shizzy this that y'all know me.
Yeah.
And then Da Vinci go on a story, and he's like, yo, it wasn't even like that. All right, don't tag me or nothing. And then have little shorty on there, it's little musty coming up in them comments doing all that. And I said, hey, man, don't do that, Meech.
I can understand Meech feeling that way, though.
I can understand why they're upset, because it's coming out the same time.
No, not even that.
It's just watch your mouth. No, it's not coming out the same time, Envy.
But that's his family story. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I can understand him being overprotective of anything that got BMF on it.
I understand that. But watch your mouth and relax over here, because I'm in this. Don't come at the cast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go and tell your father. Go up to the jail and go say, Dad, they doing I think they really trying to out you and do another story. You don't come online and take that up with us on the page.
Rashad.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you feel, Rashad?
Do they have a gripe? Does Lil Meech them have a real gripe?
No, not really, because they basically doing the same thing 50 Cent did. I mean, wasn't none of them really in BMF.
Well, the difference is 50 is doing it in conjunction with Big Meech.
With the family,
With the family, yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't know if Vivica might be too. I don't know.
Yeah, Vivica is doing it with the real Tonisa Welsh. Terry's ex-wife.
Oh, so
Terry's
that's her story to
ex-girlfriend.
tell.
I'm sorry. Terry's ex-girlfriend. She was the first lady of BMF.
Oh, so that's her story to tell.
Yeah, that is her. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said you don't know who it is, nigga. Ask your uncle.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's your name, mama?
Hey, it's Danae.
Hey, Danae. What's your thoughts, Danae?
Hey, so I think I'm with Jess on this one. My girl always keeping it real, and I feel like everybody needs to stay out of other people's beef.
Yeah, I really think it is. Because girl, the beef is between 50 and Viv. You know what I mean? That ain't against between us.
Hey, black people gotta
Let's
stop.
let them have that.
Black people gotta stop shortening words to letters. Because I thought you meant business, but you meant beef.
What you mean?
Because she said y'all need to stay out. Black people need to stay out of other people's beef.
Stay out of black people's business. Like y'all saying y'all let Vivica have her situation.
Right.
She got his shit.
Got you.
Let them have that.
Get it. That's what I mean. Thank you, girl.
Thank you, mama.
You're welcome. Bye, y'all.
Hello, who's this?
Bernard.
Hey, what's up, Bernard?
Good morning.
What's your thoughts, bro?
Charlamagne the God.
Peace, King.
Hilarious.
What's up, baby? What's up?
Hey, yo, listen, I gotta side with Jess on this, man. She, in my opinion, she's way more qualified to do any of that than Homeboy anyway. My opinion, which is all good, but I believe he got that role strictly on who was Pops.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, his acting suck. And that show ain't really what it should be anyway. Like Charlamagne said, they've been making documentaries on BMF. I watched the documentary 20 years ago.
Right.
Yeah, I saw one 20 years ago, too. I remember that. I think it was called The World is BMF. I think Lil Meech does a good job acting, though.
That's nice.
I think he did a good job.
And I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what the caller is saying, too. It's just like, just relax a little bit. It's like, just relax. There's no need to hate. Just chill. It's just what you said. You can feel any way you want to feel.
You should have asked questions.
Instead
of calling it some BS and everything.
Doing all of that. I mean, he ain't even got no questions to ask. Obviously, he just has a way that he feels, and that's fine. But watch that.
800-585-1051. If you're just joining us, Jess Hilarious, she's in a new flick. It's a BMF movie flick. It's about the First Lady of BMF, correct?
First Lady of BMF, Tonisa Welsh story.
Right. Well, Lil Meech and some of the other cast are a little upset about it, so they had some things to say. Should they have a gripe with it? Is it okay for them to have a gripe with it? Let's discuss on Breakfast Club. Call 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, Jess Hilarious got beef.
First of all, shut up. I don't keep lying saying that every day.
So what's the problem then? Why you keep calling that young man musty?
Oh my God! Don't no. That is like a health issue. Maybe don't say. I'm not saying he musty just because he walk around musty. I mean, but
who you talking about?
I'm just saying, huh?
Who you talking about?
Lil Meech.
Y'all gotta. Why y'all keep saying that?
Lil Meech that played Big Meech.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the thing. Ain't no y'all. You know, come wilding out. You know, sometimes when you get excited, you know, your hands go up, yay, and it's like, whoa. That's all. That's it. Like,
just cut it out, Jess. That is.
Yo, it's nothing. Yo, he's cute. He's real cute.
You're making
we
that
can
up.
act. You know, all of that is nice. I love who he is, who his father is, and all that. Yeah, what's up? But at the same time, okay.
Tell a story.
Everybody not lying.
But what is going on? Why
y'all want me to keep on telling the story about this man hating on me?
Because people might just rejoin. They might have just joined us back. They might have just. So
yo,
y'all got the movie coming out, First Lady of BMF, right?
Miss Vivica Fox and Judge Mathis is actually doing the movie. He's a producer on it or whatever. He is doing. They're doing the movie, The First Lady of BMF, the Tonisa Welch story. This lady used to be with Terry, so she was deemed as the First Lady of BMF. And apparently it was something going on. Tonisa was actually working with 50 Cent or something like that. But then I guess whatever happened, that happened, and now she's working with 50.
Okay.
So it is what it is. Meech got upset. His co-star, what's his name? Da Vinci. He posted the headlines, you know, who greenlit this, you know. No, but he didn't say that. Meech said that. He posted it and just asked Vivica who was playing Terry. He just wanted to know who was playing the role that he's playing on the BMF series. Right?
Logical question.
And that's fine. That's why I said I didn't get. It was no issue, no nothing. I even commented playing back with him. I said, "You gotta watch it. Just wait and see."
Yeah.
Right. And then I go back on there and
Lil Meech.
Yeah, little fella. He on there and he in the comments and he talking about, you know, who greenlit this BS and who gonna watch this? Man, ain't nobody watching this, and I wanna know who playing us.
And you an artist, so you sensitive about your art.
Yeah,
so I get it.
I'm sensitive. Yes, I'm an artist. I'm sensitive, very much sensitive, just like he's sensitive. Yeah. And I'm like, look, man, because he was real sensitive. He gets sensitive when anybody say anything about him, like when it comes to anything on BMF or anything. I get
it, though.
The underarms. I get it. I know, and he's gonna be very upset.
About that man underarms.
I'm just saying he's gonna be upset all over again, but it ain't like he don't know.
Because y'all keep calling that man musty. You should not be saying stuff like that.
All right, first of all, all right, Stinchy, whatever. What do you want me to do?
Man, why y'all doing this to this man?
And then now he was Summer.
Summer what?
Walker.
Oh, the singer?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to that brother. He living his life.
So maybe you know, she is gonna keep them together. Well, you know, yeah, okay.
What do you say, Jess?
Nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Vaughn.
I'm not saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
What up, though?
What's your thoughts, boy?
Yeah, so I work at a radio station here in Detroit, and I actually spoke to Felicia about the whole her spin-off of BMF and everything. So if he's got a problem, he probably should take it up with her for real, her and Judge Mathis, because like greenlit is them two. You know what I'm saying? And she said she don't even watch the BMF and all that, she don't want to deliver it. So like she shouldn't be mad at that. She should probably take it up with Felicia if you got a problem with them doing a spin-off.
Okay. I doubt Lil Meech is even personally mad at Jess.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's not personally mad at Jess. Jess was personally mad at him for saying what he said.
Got you.
So I jumped in the comments and I said that. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, no, don't have the cast of the First Lady of BMF in here trying to, you know, be cool and all that. Not that it shouldn't be, but she was like really explaining. I'm like, no, Michelle, man, F these. What are you talking about? No, we're good. We good over here. He can relax.
Jamie.
Yo, what's up?
Good morning, Jamie. What's your thoughts, mama?
There really shouldn't be a beef at all, to be honest. There's enough money out here for everybody.
Is it?
It's enough movies, it's enough yeah, it is. There's enough money out here for everybody. And if dude didn't look so much like his dad, he probably wouldn't get the role because the acting ain't up to par no way.
You know,
why y'all keep saying that Lil Meech be doing his thing when he be acting on that show?
I ain't say that he didn't. They said that.
Man,
he do all right. He do good. Listen, I'm never gonna be a hater.
Yeah,
you just can't hate on me.
And clearly, people love the show. The show does incredibly high numbers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't hate on nothing no more. And I think we did great. This movie gonna be a hit. We got Leon, Tobias Trevelyan, Leon.
For real?
Yeah, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis Leon. Yeah.
Wow.
Hello, who's this?
Sexy Leon.
Hi, this is Destiny Gray Brown.
Hey, mama, what's your thoughts?
Okay, so that's my thought. I want to say thank you all for doing what y'all doing, but I got a quick question.
Yes,
ma'am. I know y'all doing the radio. How many turn it down because I'm echoing? Thank y'all for bringing it to the public attention and for the court. But the biggest thing I got is that it's live. And a lot of people nowadays don't understand technology.
What are you talking about, ma'am?
Not the technology.
Ma'am, what are you talking about?
What's wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I'm saying with the BMF.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you scared us a little bit.
Yeah, you started going with technology and stuff. I was like,
whoa, what's going on?
For a second. All right, but go ahead. Say what you're saying.
With technology, with being live, with BMF, and you guys have a court, right? So with the BMF and that you're doing the Big 50 and the Meech, I'm on track, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
okay.
Go ahead.
So I appreciate everything that y'all doing, but see, the thing is, when y'all switch from Trump and then we go to this, I appreciate y'all doing because Vivica Fox led the way in a lot of movies, especially with Set It Off. You know, she's a forefronter in movies with Morris Chestnut, and I appreciate you being in that movie.
What happened now?
Okay.
I'm saying Baltimore needs a lot of
you just got out the
notability because
you from Baltimore?
They are
no.
I'm saying for Jess.
She was talking about me.
Yes, I appreciate her being out there in this movie because she is bringing notability to Baltimore, Maryland.
Yes.
You said Donald Trump. What about Donald Trump and AI?
Well, I didn't say anything about AI. But with Donald Trump, he said previously about speaking about him. It's cool when they do it, but it's not cool when we say.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. You think me wrong though?
So it's like we're getting stronger, but our voice is getting stronger only on the internet. Our voice is only getting stronger on the TV.
Okay. Why you still talking
to her? Our voice is getting stronger only on the radio.
Mama, yes, ma'am.
We're not marked.
Yeah, I word up everything she said.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta let people do their thing.
Y'all be having people do that?
Yeah, man.
Do that sometimes?
That's all.
That's all. What's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is it sounds like
just relax. And the moral of the story is what the lady said. It's a lot of money. It's enough money out here for everybody.
That's right.
And the AI and the Trump and then the technology. Because when happens when you come on BT.
That's right.
And then you have Black Effect and it's just a bunch because our heart just be tripping.
That's right.
That's what she said.
In Baltimore.
Guilty. The jury says Lil Meech is guilty of tripping.
You got all that from that lady?
That's what I got from the call.
What?
That the jury said that Lil Meech is guilty of tripping a little bit.
Yeah. But for the record, I did not say that he personally has beef with me. So we're going to clear that up. I said what I said to his response. That's right. Because I felt, I didn't feel like he's coming at the whole cast.
I can understand why he feel that way though. Anytime he see BMF, he probably is overprotective, and that's his family's thing. I get
that too. I understand, but like the woman said, the beef need, or the man said, the beef need to be with Tanisa and Judge Mathis,
not the cast.
Not the cast.
I get it. All right, now we got rumors on the way. We got Jess with the mess. What we talking about? Jess with the mess.
Oh, all right. So look, Shaq, 50 Cent, and Kenya Barris reportedly team up to enter BET bidding war. They trying to buy BET.
Let's talk about it. Let's discuss.
We'll talk about it when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club on BET. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Our guest co-host Jess Hilarious is here.
She in here cursing out people who work with her.
First of all, who work with me?
Who she just curse out?
Your camera people.
Oh, I thought you was taking it back to that. I was gonna say I do not work with Meech.
Where's your camera person?
Ain't nothing about no Meech.
Where's your camera person?
He missed the train. Talking about he had his sons. What?
Well, he might have had his sons.
All right.
You got your son too, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
All
you
right.
here.
Drop them off and come to work.
That's my point. There
That's
you go.
It.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go.
Well, let me shout out to I'm glad my daughter's going back to school today. Friday, I picked up my littlest one, the youngest one. She's 17 months old, and she's very connected to this blankie, little blankie that she has. And my wife forgot the blankie, and it's been a horrible weekend. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause she cries because she wants that comfort, and she hasn't had that comfort all weekend. I almost broke into the school this weekend. I was gonna break into the school so I could go get her
at home for that.
What? She
and how old you say she is?
17 months.
Oh, so she won. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So why do we say that? We do say that.
I know that's his white side. The hell wrong with him? Talking about so she's.
I ain't got no white side.
Oh, you don't?
No, I'm black. I'm fully black.
I don't know what happened, but I don't know why. After 12 months is 1.
Oh, one and some change.
After the 23rd month is 2.
Yeah, I say 1 and some change.
Yeah, 1 and some change.
Yeah.
She gonna be 5. He'll be like that. She 463 months. Like, come on, y'all. Come on.
Well, we got rumors on the way, Jess with the mess. Give us a little tease. What we talking about?
Oh my gosh. So Shaq, 50 Cent, and Kenya Barris, they are teaming up to enter the bidding war for BET. They about to buy it, man.
So what's gonna happen if they buy BET and then you just talking all that trash?
He going. Hey yo. No, he can't buy it, yo. Charlamagne, you and Envy need to buy it, yo. Because they not just set up here and talk all that crap.
I know who buying it.
Yo, he going to take, listen, He not gonna let the BMF play,
He is
yo.
not.
He gonna scrap it.
That ain't happening.
Hey, Viv, you gotta chill, Viv.
Jess with the mess is next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Our guest co-host Jess Hilarious is here, and let's get to Jess with the mess.
Here he is.
It's Jess with the mess on my music.
Child, the ghetto.
This is the Rumor Report
So my news is real.
on the Breakfast Club.
Woo, honey, it's ghetto up in here. Man, it could get real ghetto because 50 Cent, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenya Barris reportedly joined forces to enter the bidding war for BET. They trying to buy BET. Now, after I talked all this crap,
won't be no first lady BMF for you.
It probably won't. It probably won't. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead, probably hit up Meech like, hey, yo, remember when we was just in the comments going back and forth? Get me on BMF series because there ain't no first lady coming out if this guy gets BET.
I think it'd be dope if he gets BET or Tyler Perry because they shoot so many shows. So the fact that they have their own outlet to put their shows out, just imagine if BMF and Power and all the shows that 50's doing is on one spot. That would be amazing. Same thing with Tyler Perry.
I don't know if I would want them all on one spot.
Why?
Yeah,
I like to see it spread out across different networks.
But if it would be his platform.
I think it's so dope though that it's Stars. Then he got something else another show that's greenlit with TBS or something like.
He's got stuff on ABC.
Yeah, ABC. I like that his stuff is everywhere. You know what I mean?
But if it's his own platform, his own place to put out movies and
he can have
shows.
it there and everywhere else.
I don't see nobody outbidding
Tyler Perry. I thought Tyler Perry already was.
Well, he owns
half of it or something. Or
he owns 25% of BET Plus.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, or maybe it's 25% of BET Plus, but then he owns some of the studio too, BET Studio.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, either way, look, 50. Stop promising me you're gonna put me in something. That's what I need you. Yo, listen.
He be promising you.
Yo, I'm talking about for years and years, man. And I be in his DM cussing him out, and he don't care about that. But he'd be like, Jess, I got you, yo, you gonna get a job. All these faces that you got, one of them B's is getting a job. One of them is getting a job. So we got this green lit. For years. He
waiting on the right role for you. That's
I auditioned to be Ghost in Power.
I can see why you didn't
for
get
real.
that.
Yeah,
I was supposed to audition, for Tasha, but I just was like, I'm just do both.
Okay.
Whoever I pick, I get picked. And
I think you might be auditioning for the wrong roles, Justin.
If you went for Ghost.
Listen, whatever. I don't care. I ain't. That's why I'm in the Vivica Fox thing.
Shout out to 50. I was in Power. Shout out to Fifth.
You was in Power?
Mm-hmm.
What part?
First episode.
He was a DJ.
You walk past?
But
What
it was one of them camera scenes where the background was blurred.
People see me.
So he was in the blurred background.
I wasn't in the blurred.
You was in there?
People see me.
Oh, okay.
I was in there before you.
All right, whatever.
That's Fifth always looking.
Anyway,
he casted me in something too. He casted me in
Diddy,
50
Byron Allen, no, we ain't even going to do, no, we'll just leave it alone. Diddy, Byron Allen, and Tyler Perry are competing bidders. Now, for those who don't know Byron Allen, he has the biggest black media company ever.
Yeah, Allen Media, yeah.
Allen Media. And then Diddy. Okay, so Diddy, y'all would want to see Diddy on BET?
No. Diddy got revoked. Diddy need to put them resources and that energy into revolt.
Absolutely.
We need as many black channels and networks as possible. You already got revolt. Put more energy into that.
You are totally correct. Okay, Boosie reportedly arrested in San Diego on gun charges. Records from the San Diego County Sheriff's Department show that Boosie has been arrested for a gun charge. A picture of the paperwork was posted to social media. The full paper wasn't shown, but amongst the 4 charges listed, the first says felon gun possession. Just additional. He recently announced that he's still cancer free, which is good. He also spoke about his doctor, who he found out passed away since he last saw him. He was crying about everything that he did bad in his life before his surgery because his doctor had told him, his surgeon told him, God forgives and not to worry because he's done more surgeries than Boosie has concerts. So rest in peace to Dr. Wood. That was a little sad story.
Why was he out now, though, right?
They out now. Why was Boosie carrying a handgun, though? That's what I don't understand. With all the people around Boosie, security and all that?
Do we know the story? Do we know if Boosie was carrying a handgun?
That's what she just said.
That's what Jess just said. I said, do we know?
He might have been in a car, and there might have been a gun in there, and everybody may not have somebody may not have claimed it. You know how that goes sometimes.
But that's the thing. I think with these stars, just when it's a rapper or somebody hot or an art, anything, why why are you in the car? Why would your team even put you in the car with a firearm?
With an illegal firearm.
With an illegal firearm,
Exactly.
or drugs, or when they get caught up on all this type of stuff. Why are your team letting you the breadwinner?
I can understand the drugs because I might be using them, but when it comes to the gun, you should have a hire armed security that can carry a legal weapon.
Or anybody that's licensed. People, it's easier to get a gun license now, so somebody around you who is carrying a firearm, should be licensed.
Absolutely.
Keep you out of trouble.
Cardi B gets on IG Live and promises that the new album is coming soon. Cardi's last album, Invasion of Privacy, dropped 5 years ago. That's still my favorite. I think that might be my favorite album of that year. That she killed that. That was cool. Fans have been waiting for a new album ever since, and Cardi had some false alarms of an album coming over the years. On a recent IG Live, Cardi told the fans that a single is on the way, and an album is too, and we got audio for it.
Kidda, you gotta listen to my single. You gotta come listen to my single. I know I've been fronting, but my mind been going crazy, bitch, because you know I be everywhere. But you gotta come listen. Oh, shit, it's all about this album. This album is coming up.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out April, May. Remember when we spoke to her last year? She said April, May, the album should be coming.
Big Body. Body be putting too much pressure on herself, I think. You know what I mean? Body don't have nothing to prove. Body won already.
Yeah. I think she went the longevity, though. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to beat yourself up. I think she got a long run in the game. She going to be in the game for a long time. And I love that we don't see her like that. I like when she pop out for a reason. She pop out with something. It's going to be an album. The reason that she revealed that she held off on the album is because one, she didn't want to be away from her kids. That makes her anxious being away from her kids. She loves being a mom.
Makes perfect sense.
Loves being a mom. She loves being a wife and all of that, the family life. And she knew that she would have to go on tour after dropping an album.
Right.
So sometimes that can be up against you. I think it's good to put pressure on yourself. That's how you stay the best. I do it all the time, Charlamagne. I do it all the time. That's why I'm the best.
There you go.
Yeah, and
that's why I'm the third host.
Drop on the clues bar for Jess Hilarious. That damn
Jess be having so many people upset, man.
I do, but I do. But they love me.
They do.
And that's fine.
But I think Body gonna have a lot of longevity because we all know
absolutely
her thing that's gonna really take her to that next level. Probably not even gonna be music. It's gonna be acting.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Somebody gonna put her in a comedy or a drama or something.
I still think she has a long career for music. Right? Absolutely. Even in Tomorrow with Glorilla, she's spitting on that.
I'm just tickling my ass crack. That's my favorite poet.
I bet you it is.
First of all.
And that's the best thing about Cardi too. She just been dropping singles and hot features over the past 5 years. That's kept her relevant.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
Know
definitely. And over the last 5 years.
I'm laughing at your sister. Your sister looked at you when you just said that you can't say that. Yes. No, you can't tickle the crack. You can't.
No, that's say hole. I can't say hole.
I thought you couldn't do something sexual with it. I thought you couldn't mention that.
It's
together.
tickle.
Yeah.
Tiki.
Tiki.
You know what
and the
I'm saying?
stinky, stinky.
All right, come on. Let's not get into a kerfuffle over this. Come on, y'all.
All right. That is just with the mess. All right. Charlamagne, where you giving that donkey to?
4 after the hour, man. We're going to take y'all on a tour of the Nigga Museum. We'll talk about it.
Whoa.
I didn't mean to say that.
Where's that located?
Whoa.
That's on the list.
Is it in the Bronx? Where's that?
We'll talk about it 4 after the hour.
All right. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was born a donkey.
It's the donkey of the day.
Bunch of
for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Monday, May 8th goes to Oakland Athletics broadcaster Glenn Cooper or Cooper. I don't know. The mayonnaise is heavy on this one. Glenn was suspended Saturday and will remain off the air because during Friday's pregame show, he was trying to tell the audience that he had visited Kansas City's Negro League Baseball Museum, but he didn't say Negro. Let's listen.
We had a phenomenal day today. Negro League Museum and Arthur Bryant's Barbecue.
Jesus. Whoa. The hilarious thing about this is his co-host that was next to him didn't flinch at all.
Nope.
Mr. Co-host, you're supposed to be like Draymond Green's son and hold him accountable for the nonsense coming out of his mouth, but no, you just went with it. And now Glenn, rightfully so, has been suspended until a review of his on-air racial slur is complete. Okay? Nothing to review there, folks, all right? That was the N-word with the ER. That man has said that word so much that he didn't even think twice about it when he said it. In his mind, there is no other word that starts with N that applies to black people other than the N-word. Heavy on the ER. Not Negro, not neighbor, not Nutella, just Okay? I feel like I have to take this time to teach the difference between Negro and the N-word, though. Okay? A Negro moment is a proud achievement or event in black history, things that have shifted the world, something that African Americans are proud of, something that exudes black excellence. Okay? Like Barack Obama, even though he's only half a Negro, becoming president. Okay? Or Matthew Henson and Admiral Robert Peary becoming the first men to reach the North Pole in 1909. Or Tyler Perry, who we was talking about earlier, opening his studio in Atlanta. Those are proud Negro moments. But then there is N-word moments. The great urban philosopher Huey Freeman told us what a Negro N-word moment was on season 2, episode 11 of the classic show, The Boondocks. Listen.
Webster defines the nigger moment as a moment when ignorance overwhelms the mind of an otherwise logical Negro male, causing him to act in an illogical, self-destructive manner, i.e., like a nigger.
So now that we know the difference between Negro and the N-word, it got me to thinking. Just to play white devil's advocate here, what if there was an N-word League museum? What would be in it? We have our guest co-host, Jess Hilarious, in the building. She is an expert of all things niggatry. Jess,
my God.
Jess, if there was an N-word League museum, what would some of the exhibits be?
The niggas. Oh, all right. Oh, we can't. Okay, so I ain't gonna lie.
What? What would be in it?
What?
The first lady at BMF.
Okay, okay. I can see that. I can see that.
Also, I got the hook up too, but yeah.
I can see that in there.
Yeah,
I can see that in there.
Definitely.
Okay.
And right in the back.
Okay.
I got the hook up with being in the back. That's the last exhibit before you get to the end of the maze.
Okay, okay. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. Listen, I think that the biggest thing that would be in the N-word museum would be a exhibit to one of the greatest N-words to ever walk the face of the earth. Soulja Boy. Can you imagine going on the floor of Soulja Boy and just going from N-word moment to N-word moment with Big Soulja? Let's listen.
God. They say Soulja ain't from the hood. Hey, they say Soulja ain't from the hood. Get off me though. Oh, man, that's like me though. What's happening?
Come on now. Come on, give me another one. Give me another one.
Suck my y'all ain't gonna never make it out the hood. Y'all gonna die broke.
Oh, whoa.
That's
Give me another one.
You
Give me another one.
that one.
Give me another
How
one.
about I start shooting?
Classic. Come on now.
Shot the
Come on now.
Shot his ass.
Classic. Classic. You got any more?
Drake.
Come on now.
Drake.
Come on
Nigga
now.
got bodied by Pusha T. Drake.
Yes.
Come on now. Here's the thing. The N-word League Museum sounds extremely entertaining, but Glenn, we don't need your help in naming it. All right?
No.
Please let Chelsea Handler give Oakland Athletics director Glenn Queeper the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. That is way too much Dan mayonnaise.
Does Kathy Griffin want to say something?
Please give this giant jar of mayo the biggest hee-haw.
You know I like to match energy, so when a white person uses the N-word, what Chris Rock got to say?
Cracker ass cracker.
What my girl got on the menu this morning? Okay.
Oh my God. Y'all are crazy.
Well, we crazy now.
Yeah, y'all crazy. I ain't
gonna
gonna lie. Them pre-rolls gonna be up in the Negro
The N-word museum. Pre-rolls would definitely be in the N-word museum.
And then you gotta eat after. What kind of food?
No, because I ain't get high off of them, so they ain't get me hungry. So that's why they in the back of the black.
You talking about Envy pre-rolls?
Yeah, the Envy pre-rolls. And he knew what he was doing. He gonna get me them or whatever, and then say, "Oh, I got the real tree at home."
I got some trees for you tomorrow. I got some trees for you tomorrow.
Yeah, because they hit like Marlboros. I told you, don't give me those. All right.
What about a Black and Mild Twisted Sweet exhibit?
Ooh, yes. All day.
That's in there.
What is it giving? Vape, what's going on? Hello? Popeyes, what's up? What are you talking about?
You gotta have a Popeye chicken sandwich in there.
Yes, Saweetie's eating habits. What are we talking about?
Saweetie's eating habits would be in the N-word museum.
Yes, I'm talking about jelly on pizza. Shorty crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, all of that.
Yes, I agree.
A street boxing exhibit honoring the legendary Sharkeisha.
Ooh.
Yes, and every time you go up and you hit it is Sharkeisha, no! We should have Charlamagne. Yeah. We should have that. All that.
Yo, the Sharkeisha exhibit would be hard.
Yeah.
You know how they got
Envy.
them things you punch?
Yes.
You said half of Envy.
Half of Envy.
Oh,
half
that makes sense.
No,
because he's only half.
I'm full black. I don't know.
That's
don't
true.
listen to him. I'm really 100% black.
No, he's not. No, he's
He
not.
says I'm Dominican. I'm not Dominican. I'm 100% black.
The beige effect.
And I'm tired of it. People, when you see me in the street, I'm really black.
No,
Don't say,
you're
oh,
not.
no,
No, you're not.
hola, man.
Speaking of black, the credits is rolling on BET.
All right, well, shout to BET. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Tell
Peace,
BET, peace, Jess.
Peace, y'all. Where?
Right there. Say peace, BT.
Peace, BT.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. See you tomorrow and every day after.
All right. Everybody else, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. If you need relationship advice or any type of advice, today we're going to open up the phone lines for Jess.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
Jess
right.
Fix My Mess. Because you know,
Jess Fix My Mess.
Yes, Jess has a podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio podcast network called Carefully Reckless, and she does Jess Fix My Mess.
That's right.
And I know you're probably thinking, what makes Jess an expert?
Yes.
She's not, but she has some experiences.
First of all, that's not the
got
right.
experiences.
Oh my God.
No, what you
yes, I had the right.
sold that.
He really sold it. Now we ain't gonna get no damn calls.
No,
that's
you
why.
got experiences.
I have experiences, and even when I don't have experiences, I still have knowledge.
There you go. There
we go. Boom. So
That's
I'm
right.
very, I'm good with helping people.
That's
you
right.
know?
Jess
and
is
it's
an entrepreneur,
outlet.
a mother.
Yes.
You know,
And
that's how you're supposed to sell it. Like the way you sold it before was bad.
Yes.
And you know why she's doing it?
Yeah.
She has no experience.
Exactly.
I didn't say
She's
that. I
a
didn't
mother.
say that.
She's been in
I said-
relationships.
No,
She's
I
this.
said if you're
She's that.
wondering if she's an
this.
expert.
She's that.
I said if you're thinking she's an expert, she's not. She
She
has
is.
experiences.
I'm good
She
at
is
a
an
lot
expert.
of things.
Yeah, you're right. She is.
I be ripping
That's
on
right.
any beat. That's what I do. Yeah.
800-585-1051. It's a Monday, damn it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Listen.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious is our guest co-host.
That's right.
Now we're doing Just Fix My Mess.
You know, Jess got a podcast, Carefully Reckless.
Yeah, you keep on trying to talk over that. I'm in the 3rd season, Carefully Reckless.
That's
Shout out
right.
to Black
There you
Effect,
go.
Charlamagne. Thank you so much. And I fix people's mess. That's what I
right.
do every Wednesday, y'all.
Now, if you have a question or you need relationship advice or any type of advice, Jess is here for you. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this Chop House Customs. What's going on, y'all?
Chop House, turn your radio down and ask Jess whatever your problem is.
Yeah,
man. Get advice.
Listen, I done got caught cheating on my old lady, man. I went out of town one time. She done caught me cheating. Now I'm trying to get my family back together, man. I've been singing Keisha Cole every day, and I hate Keisha Cole with a passion, y'all. I don't know what to do.
You don't know what to do. Move on.
Yes,
That's
I've
it.
been trying everything.
What you
y'all.
say? Just move on?
Move
No.
on. You're not getting it back.
You got to fight for that back, brother.
No, it seemed like he's been fighting, and he ain't been winning.
I've been fighting hard.
Yeah, and you
What
ain't
you been doing
winning.
to fight?
Man, she done beat my ass, destroyed my shop, all type of stuff.
Is this
I'm
his
still
first
trying
time?
to fight for the family.
It's not the first time. I can tell you, it's not your first time cheating, is
No,
it?
this the first time. This the first time. I ain't never
Getting
cheated
caught.
on her 4-5 years together, nothing.
Okay, so what made you do it?
Man, I was drunk out of town one day, man.
How you got
I was
So you're
tripping.
not to be trusted. Yeah, how did you get caught?
Man, I was drunk one night and I was texting the girl.
Yeah.
When I came back home, I was tripping, y'all.
But this is the thing. Did you post something? Did somebody call her? How did she find out that you cheated?
Oh, she went through my phone because I was just moving kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She know me. We've been together since middle school, really.
Right, so you don't know how to cheat, and your first time you got caught, so that's why you don't need to.
Yes, there you go, there
Okay.
you go. Horrible cheater, not that's not my lane.
Well, I think that
So I need to know.
I think that she's more betrayed than anything, so it's just gonna take time for that. This is your first time, and sometimes you only gotta cheat one time to lose the person that you really shouldn't have cheated on. But just keep fighting.
Can I give a shout out to my wife real quick?
You
y'all?
better do it nice
Why-
and
so
sentimental.
you want to embarrass her?
It ain't gonna
You want to
happen.
embarrass her publicly? You want to put her name out there? Don't embarrass her.
Back home, I'm tired of sleeping in my van.
Tired of sleeping
We didn't even
in
hear
the
her
van.
name.
Yeah, we didn't even hear her name.
You got a van?
Angelina Marie McKinney. Angelina Marie McKinney. I love you.
Aww.
I like Jess's advice.
That's nice.
It's going to take time.
It's gonna take time.
And you might have messed it up so much that she
Yeah.
may not be coming back, buddy.
Because she can't believe you
But keep
did that.
trying. Be persistent. Be consistent. But be smart.
All right, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
No
Y'all
problem.
follow me on Instagram, Chop House Customs.
You worried about the wrong things right now. You worried about the wrong things.
That's how he had bitches in the first place in the bed in Miami. Talking about, follow me, y'all. I'm gonna give a shout out.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Erica.
Hey, good morning. What's
Hi,
your question for
Erica.
Jess?
Hi, family. I feel like we're all family. I listen to y'all every morning.
Morning, family.
We are.
Well, my question is, I've been with my husband for right at 6 years. Before we got married, things were off. You know, there was nobody taking score of anything. Whatever he didn't do, I picked up the slack, did it without asking questions or anything, and vice versa. But we got married the first year. I can remember our first anniversary. I'm sitting at the table by myself with the top of the cake from the wedding, and he's outside washing the car. But it just went down here from then. So I'm just trying to see, should I stay? Because every time he apologizes, I accept it. It seems like he does something else. Like he cheated the first year. The second year, he just started going in on my character, trying to make me feel like I'm less than who I am. But thank God I know who I am. But he's just been so disrespectful and disloyal.
Well,
he talks about me to his family.
Listen. Well, do you know who you are?
I do.
Do you?
Hey.
No, seriously.
Am I looking in the mirror?
That's literally, I'm serious. Right? No, that's a real question. No, seriously, says, do you know who you are? You stuck around for a lot, and you got red flags early on, and he knows all he got to do is apologize, and then you'll forgive him. You love him to death. He loves the convenience. He loves being able to do what he wants to do. If he knows he can smooth it over with, whatever you want to hear. He knows what you want to hear. He knows how to get back in good graces with you. I don't think you do. I think you know who you are. I don't think you know your value. I don't think that
value. Yeah,
I think you should search for that, because there is no way. There's no way you supposed to be in the predicament you in right now, and you seen all them flags, boo.
Damn.
It is so hard. My parents been married 50 years. Kept saying, "Work you do." I'm like, oh my God, mommy, daddy.
So
you
don't know who you are. You living for everybody else. You're living for everybody else. You have to really know who you are. You have to, because honestly, he don't need to know who you are. If he did, he wouldn't be doing it. So you got to go. You got to go. And he might talk to you about his family. He talks about you too. Girl, you gonna get me mad. Go ahead. I talk about you Wednesday, girl.
Damn.
I don't like that.
That's true though.
I was gonna say at least try to have a conversation with the brother and but you know what? This is Jess.
This is Jess Fix My Mess.
800-585.
And this is how I fix it.
All right. 800-585-1051. You need relationship advice. Call Jess right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, of course, our co-host is Jess Hilarious. She's here. And we open up the phone lines for Jess Fix My Mess. If you're going through some problems, some relationship issues, Jess is here to help you. Hello, Sandy.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, you're going through a big problem right now, and I know it's holding you back, so you can go ahead and talk to her right now.
Hey, Jess. So,
hi, baby.
I am married. I've been married for 3 years, and we just had our first baby last year.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you, guys. And the situation is kind of drastic. Like, at first, the sex was great. Like, my husband and I were sexing all the time, but it's been about 11 months. I did do a breastfed the whole time. I've tried, setting the mood. I've done it all, but we are not having sex. And it's probably 60, girl. I'm done breastfeeding. I'm getting my body back right. I've lost about 60 pounds, but he's just not, he's not, it's not getting up.
The side chick draining the hell out of him.
Okay. Excuse me, Charlamagne, what you say? Okay.
Now you said it's been 12 months you haven't had sex, right?
12.
Well, since I got pregnant,
so that would be a year.
So 12 plus 9.
Okay, so y'all haven't had sex in a long time. Okay, have you ever talked to him about it? This is communication. Have you ever talked to him about it? Asked him what's wrong, or are you embarrassed?
We did a virtual therapy session. I asked him, did he want to see a sex doctor? He's an introvert. He's a black nerd. He's not really aggressive. So I'm okay, babe, we can work around that. But I'm kind of at my peak, because I'm bro, I'm ready. I'm needing a little bit more.
Okay. And then when you said that, what did he say?
He was okay, babe, I'll get it together. I'll try, and it's just still nothing.
You don't think at all that it's somebody else? I'm not trying to put that in your head. I just have to ask because, I'm a therapist, allegedly.
I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I know finances were a big thing. I know sometimes men
so stress
on multiple things at once. I took a year off with the baby.
Is his penis getting hard?
You worried about the wrong things, man.
Because maybe she just had a baby. He's having stress. Maybe his penis is not getting hard.
Let Jess fix the mess.
She was talking. You gonna cut her off. She was talking about her damn baby, and you going, is his penis hard?
You know what I'm saying?
Right now,
two women talking. Ain't not one woman bought up penis, but you did first.
God. Here you go. And then now you got your man howling at you, mad at you, and all of that. Listen, all right. I'm sorry, Ash. What's your name?
Sandy.
All right, Sandy. So listen, so when a man is stressed out, it can be a number of things. Girl, you said you took off for a year. So you were home, so he had to fend for the whole household, you know. I don't know what he does or what that looks like, but I know that man is probably tired. Newborn baby, because I know you're tired, so y'all still take turns with the baby, I'm assuming, and then sex is probably not the furthest thing from his mind, but when you're struggling, it's a lot of things going on. I'm telling you, you can't get it up. And I ain't got one to know, but I had a man who was stressed out before and could not get it up. So
Really?
I left, yeah.
You left him?
Damn it.
Yeah, he was struggling on his own, not me.
He told.
So yeah, you know.
Damn it,
That was his
Jess.
struggle. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's
So
what
what should I do? Like, just be patient and just.
Girl, do you have a rose? Do you have a toy? Yeah, I know you asked me, can you cheat?
I have a rose.
Oh, okay. Do you still want to be married? You good? You still want to stay there?
I do. I mean, I'm at this point. I'm at the gym every day.
So basically, you saying you getting this body together, and if one man ain't going to take advantage, somebody else will, huh?
Take him to the doctor so he could get himself checked out, because maybe they have pills or the honey or whatever they can
I'm gonna
use.
be honest. She said he a nerd. He probably in that metaverse having sex with them virtual reality women.
Listen, that's why I said it got to be something. I don't know.
Don't put that in her mind. That might not be true.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, and I say I thought about it too. No, we ain't going there with it.
Pop up on him when he say he playing video games. I bet you he be in there pumping the air.
Yo, shut up, man.
With them dumbass glasses on.
This what I think you should do. I think you should honestly talk to him and tell him that you are a female, that you have needs, and you understand, his black nerdism and all the introvert and all of that and everything is going on. But you need to be sexually satisfied some type of way. So if he can give you a hall pass until he get his thing situated, you know what I'm saying? Or does he give good oral? What's going on? Or is he too nerdy for that?
Well, he's not really an oral person.
Oh, girl, yeah, you got to get a hall pass. If he ain't doing this.
But also, sometimes, this is not for me because I love when my wife's pregnant. But sometimes when, men see the baby come out the vagina and the vagina opens so much and then the afterbirth, it turns guys off.
So he gonna be turned. He's still turned off right now.
I don't know.
I don't believe that.
No, I still think there's compromises in marriage. And I'm not married. These two men are married, but I think you have to compromise. Look, if you know you ain't getting it up, you got to be sopping me up like a biscuit or something. Like you have to. You say, I don't like giving child. What do we like doing?
Damn, radio silence?
Exactly.
I mean, it's a year. Yeah, it's been a year. Like, we haven't done anything. It's been a while.
I don't condone cheating. I don't condone cheating. I condone an understanding that needs have to be met. And as long as he knows what's up, if he agrees with it, I think that y'all just need to go ahead and do that. Invite another man in, or another woman or something.
And how much did your body change?
Yeah, she
after the birth.
Gained about 100 pounds.
You ain't say that.
Damn, what did you weigh before? Hold up. What did you weigh?
You supposed to lead with that, man.
You
left that off the
I'm sorry, Sam.
You left that off the scale, rightfully so.
No, ask the right question.
Well, first of all,
she 150 to 250?
I know. What did you weigh before the 100?
I weighed 190 pounds, but I mean, I carry it very well.
Oh, so you got up to 290?
Yes.
Yes. I was on bed rest.
You went from 190 to 290.
So what do you say now, Jess?
I just say that she's doing the right thing by being in that damn gym, and she just keep coming down, and just
I'm about 60 down.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That girl, just keep on coming.
Get on that pen too. That was that diabetic pen everybody uses?
No, I think she's doing good with the gym. Just keep on, because the more you come down on the weight, the more the penis will go up. I think that's what it is. Now that we know, we get into it. So I love you. Just stay in there. Don't cheat. All right. Damn, I didn't know.
See, I figured that. I was like, it's maybe the body transformed. He's not turned on anymore.
See, you're a man, so this is good. I can't ask the questions.
I never
seen
300 though.
You're supposed to love your boo though, even if she gained a little weight.
No,
you know
for sure. No, and he ain't saying that he don't. His penis don't.
Oh, you stupid.
It's him. He's staying. He there.
And we don't know what he look like. He might have gained some weight too.
We don't know.
You know what I mean?
Jesus.
We don't know. It might just be two big old circles just on top of each other.
All right, let's get it. That's enough.
We got Jess with the mess coming up. Give us a little tease. What we talking about, Jess? Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Oh, but listen, make sure you subscribe to Jess Hilarious Podcast, Carefully Reckless on the Black Effect iHeartRadio Podcast Network. She does Just Fix My Mess on there every week.
Every week. All right, so Styles P says Biggie wanted to squash beef between Diddy and the Locks before he died. Ooh.
Great segue. Y'all went from that caller to Biggie Small story.
Yeah, because he was big.
That's right.
Yeah.
Great segue.
Jess with the best is up. Next is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. We are the Breakfast Club. We got our guest co-host Jess Hilarious out here. Let me shout to my physician, Miss Choka. Thank you, Choka. You know, I was sick last week and I didn't know what I had. I did COVID tests. I did everything. I had no idea, but I had strep throat. How about that?
How about you around me right now? You sitting close to me. You gonna sit over here and say that you had strep last week? You didn't even finish your antibiotics or nothing. I know you didn't.
And you a whole grown man. I ain't know grown people still get strep throat. I thought that was a little kid disease.
I ain't know that either. I think one of my kids had it and I gave it to me. You should have it soon.
No.
Oh, wow.
You see what he always trying to imply?
What's going on, man? I don't know. What he trying to imply? No, it used to be you implying. You're doing a lot of implying now, Envy. What's going on? That's hilarious.
All right, well, let's get to Jess with the mess.
All right.
Jess with the mess and my news of
Child, the ghetto.
This is the Rumor Report.
So my news is real.
On the Breakfast Club.
Woo, honey, it's ghetto up in here. I gotta say, I love Nene voice. I love that. They couldn't have put a better person on my intro.
Shout to Nene.
I love that. Okay, so Dr. Umar stepped into the Ebony K. Williams conversation.
Jesus.
By now, most, if not all, Breakfast Club listeners are hip to all the drama surrounding Ebony K. Williams. If you're not caught up, here's a quick rundown. A clip of Ebony K. Williams telling Ayanna Van Zant she would only date a bus driver if he owned the bus. That was released or whatever. People condemned Ebony for putting down working class people. Ebony then defended her decision in the original clip by going on her show, The Griot, and saying that people were offended because white supremacy has led black people to accept mediocrity. The clip sent people into an uproar, and she came on Breakfast Club to defend herself, where she put Envy in his place. Why would y'all write that? Say, I'm joking. You know, just little humor. That lady had my man sitting up here like he was in detention. He was like, I was like, oh, dang, I know he want to spin a record right now. I know he
didn't egg all on his knuckles because he got his knuckles on his bed.
I know he looked like a little boy. Why you doing like that, Miss Williams? All right. Well, while she was here, Envy called her out for having a white fiance who she is now no longer with, and we got the audio. Let me hear that. Let me hear.
So when you start talking about all this, and I read the comments just like you did because I wanted to prepare myself when you came up here to understand what people were mad about and understand what people were upset about. So when you're talking about all this brother this and the black man this and the white supremacy this and this, that, and the other, that's all to the side of how you felt about that quote unquote average job, right? The guy was like, you talk about all this about lifting a brother up and lifting this up and white supremacy and what you do for our people. And then the first thing the brother said was, but your fiance was white. And I'm sitting there like, how do you talk about how much you're uplifting and how much you're going for black people, but that's not necessarily what you're even looking for?
Well, first of all,
paging Dr. Umar, damn.
Charlamagne called him.
That Charlamagne is crazy. I know. He called him, and this is what Umar got to say. That's what he
I saw that sister on the Breakfast Club. See, we can't talk out both sides of our mouth. I didn't disagree with much of what you said today, but that's not what you said the other day, sister. You was talking down to working class blacks. You are a bourgeoisie feminist, and I hope to God you wasn't engaged to no white man, because I thought somebody said you was engaged to a white man. If I find out your ass was swimming in the milk, I'm gonna lose a lot of respect for you, sister. Because what that tells me, if you were with a damn Neanderthal snow puppy, then you're telling me, at the end of the day, you are trying to condemn black men to justify dating white. If you are a bunny hopper, then what you are telling me, your whole rant against black men driving the bus was a justification so you can date a white man. I hope that ain't the case.
Ebony K and Dr. Umar are the verses we don't need, but man, it would be amazing if Ebony invited Dr. Umar to the show on the grill.
You know, because you know she don't stop. She don't stop, so that's going to be. I wonder how long, because she talked for 22 minutes. She reprimanded you
22 minutes.
For 22 minutes. For 22 minutes, right?
She got reprimanded for 22 minutes.
I don't know how long that episode would be if he was to come on her show.
They don't have enough time in the world.
But I'm going to say, I love seeing you, stand up. And you don't be saying nothing. You don't be saying nothing. I want you to stand up for yourself more.
That wasn't for me.
And that's why I'm glad I'm here. No, anything. You don't never stand up for nobody even. I'm glad that you did that. Usually you hear, you mix, you press your little buttons, and you play songs and all that, and that's nice and cute and cool. But I was like, okay, if he got a voice.
He stood up for himself against Jesus and Mero.
okay, Envy got a voice. I was so happy when I saw that.
In your boots.
I was like, oh.
Well, no,
Envy,
actually you didn't. You walked down.
Envy is the most unproblematic host here. I think he's the unproblematic. You know, I disagree. You are the one. Don't nobody like you, Charlamagne. Then y'all trying to get me, so don't nobody like me with you. But I'm telling you, I love to see that. All right, Neo serves ex-girlfriend papers demanding paternity test. Neo has a very eventful love life. We do see that. He finalized his divorce from Crystal Renee back in February, and now he's demanding a paternity test for his 2 alleged kids, Brayden and Brixton. Brayden and Brixton's mother is Sade Bang the Rice. I think that's how
I'm sure that's not her name.
Bang the Rice.
Yeah,
that sounds like something they serve at Brooklyn Chop House.
Yeah, I know, right? But no, for real, we know she ain't black. But yeah, Sade Bang the Rice. And sources said Neo is confident that his older son Brayden is actually his, but second guessing whether or not Brixton is his as well. The court documents showed that he requested a paternity test, joint custody, and flexible parenting schedule. This man want child support from this girl. Man, and I think he wants child support because Crystal took a lot from him in that divorce. He lost a lot, man. He lost one of their houses, of their 4 houses in Georgia, up to $20,000 in moving expenses, $150,000 for a new car. Neo pays $12,000 a month for each of their 3 children in child support. Jesus. Schools expensive for kids. $5,000 a month. Alimony, man, the next 3 years, all that totals out to $180,000. Oh yeah. He gonna get some money from one of these. From one of these girls.
I ain't mad at him.
I ain't mad at him either.
I ain't get ahead of them payments, man.
I ain't mad at him. I ain't gonna lie, but I do got a problem when guys it's theirs until. You know what I'm saying? I think he thought both of them was theirs until, I guess, later. Something else happened. Matter of fact, I have been second guessing this one kid. I'm a little broke. Let me see. Not I'm a little broke, but I'm going to need some bread. I need child, so I need one of y'all pay me child support.
I don't think Neil ever be broke. I think Neil get too many publishing checks to ever be broke.
I did not mean to say that.
And performances.
I didn't mean to say that.
I didn't mean to say broke, but I'm just saying a lot of his money is being taken by his ex-wife.
Got you.
Like, yo, I need some compensation for something.
I get it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is Jess with the mess, guys.
Turn BET on, man. Let's watch ourselves.
All right, when we come back, the People's Choice Mix is on. Get your requests. It's Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Get it.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Enter for a chance to win a VIP trip to see a Live Nation concert in the city of your choice. Concert week is May 10th through the 16th. $25 all-in tickets. Come see all your favorite artists. For entry and rules, visit breakfastclubonline.com.